Hello. Let's talk about something that could be a little hard to get our mind around, and it's definitely a theory. But this is Thrive Theory, so we talk about theories, how they can improve our lives and help us thrive in new concepts and think outside of our boxes, and how we can use these theories to make our lives better and enrich our lives to be higher in the volume, higher in the vibration, higher in the frequency. So let's talk about this when they say it is already given. You don't even need to ask. It's already given. So if you're a churchgoer or if you're a spiritual person, you've probably read this line a couple of times in books, and the Bible actually says it. And there's a lot of other literature that has this. But it's the concept that you don't even need to ask. It's already given before you ask. Like the Creator already knows what's inside and already knows that it's already possible, that it already exists. How do we know that it already exists? How can we actually understand this concept? Well, first we have to understand who we are. We are not these bodies. These are our vessels. These are kind of like our rent-a-cars. We take these things out for a drive. We get to see how the world moves and lives, how we live, how we can feel the sun, how we can feel the rain, how we can hold a child, how we can fall in love, how we can have sex. All these things are done through this vessel. And what is controlling the vessel? The vessel, the light behind your eyes, the thing that keeps you alive is your soul. Your soul is the driver. It wants to live a life. It wants to experience all these things. It wants to have all these adventures. It's your soul. And you have this body to carry the soul through life so that the soul can live this beautiful life on earth. But how do we know that it is given before we even ask? Well, our soul is multidimensional. Our soul doesn't just clock in 24 hours and live 360 days a week. It's not like that. It's not confined to time. It doesn't have a time that it needs to stay in. It can be at any time, in any dimension, in any sort of possibilities. The possibilities of where your soul is endless. But what you are conscious of is your waking conscious. That is where we are aware of. We have multiple lives. We have multiple dimensions. We have every single possibility we could ever think about is happening all in the now. But we are only conscious to one, what we are living right now. We are only conscious to this life right now. We are not conscious of all these other things. But we have visions. Right? You have an idea, you have a dream. You can see that dream. You can hold that dream. You could close your eyes and see, let's just say winning an award. You want to win an award. You can close your eyes and you could actually, if you're good, hear yourself walking up those steps. Hear the microphone having some feedback. You could hear your papers ready for your award speech. You could have all those senses. You could have everything. You feel how nervous you feel. Like, I feel nauseous and I'm about to cry and I'm so excited. You can have all those feelings. Why? Because your soul is already there. Your soul is already there. Your soul is already in that physical reality. It's already there. It is showing you. You can see where it's at. It's showing you what could happen. It could happen. It has desires. Your soul has desires. Your desire to fall in love, a desire to have children, a desire to start a new business, a desire to move, a desire to go on vacation. So you get urges. You get draws, you get things that your soul says, this is what I would like to have in my life. Let me show you what it could be. Follow me and this could happen. Align your actions, feelings, and thoughts to this, and this could happen. You have to take hold of that. You have to take possession of that. And that's how you make that your reality. Your soul is already there. Your soul is already in so many other places. And it's showing you that could happen. This could happen. And the only way it could make it a reality, like I said, is by taking possession. How do we take possession of this? Well, we have to have a clear intention. We have to clearly know that that's what we want. We have to see it in our mind's eye. Like I said, feel your footsteps walking up the steps. Feel the rustle of your paper. Feel the nervousness in you. Feel everybody staring at you, and all you can see is the light shining in your eyes as you make your speech. Make that vision so real that that soul is already there. It's showing you. It's showing you that it's already there. It's showing you that this is possible, that this is a reality, that you can have this. And the only way you can have that, again, clear intention. Your intention is to have that in your life. You're clearly making your intention that I'm going to get that award. This is what I'm working for. This is what I want. This is why I want it. Then you have to have certainty. I know I'm going to have it. I can feel it. I can feel the AC coming on. I can feel people rustling in their chairs. I have certainty that it is coming. I have certainty that it's coming. And then you have to have gratitude. You have to sit there in that moment, in that vision, and in your physical presence, in your conscious waking presence at that moment, both have gratitude at the same time. Feel that gratitude. Feel that gratitude for having that vision, for having that thought, and for having this moment to feel that thought. Feel grateful for both of these process, for the process that you having, taking hold of, and the process of you getting there. Gratitude in both of them. Feel the gratitude. Feel yourself well up with such gratitude and thanksgiving and blessings. And I mean, every time I vision my visions, I honestly start to cry. I'm emotionally driven to them. I'm emotionally given that feeling, what it would be like to be in that presence. I can feel the clothes on my skin. I can feel everything. So I'm feeling gratitude for both of these moments at the same time. So much so that I don't even realize that I'm the one having the vision. I feel like I'm that one in the vision. Like I'm that person right there, right now. I can hear the clicking of the glass. I can hear all the people rustling. I can feel it. I can hear it. So, and then your next thing is you have to detach from it. I know that sounds so weird, but you have to detach from the outcome. You know that it's already given to you. You've seen the vision. You've seen the vision. You know that it's possible. You know that you're already there. You know that it's going to happen. Now you have to detach from it. You can't keep yearning after it. You can't keep begging for it. Don't keep begging for something. You're not begging for what you want. You already know that you have it. You have to detach from it with a clear, feel free. I feel it. I know it. I've been there. I'm here. It's such a wonderful thing. Detach from it. Believe in the outcome. Now, when you detach, doesn't mean that you just forget about it. That means you allow it to happen and unfold in your life. You have to start having no doubt. You can't have a shred of doubt that that's going to happen. Not a shred. You have to believe with all of your heart that that is your possibility. Your soul has already been there. Your actual self has already shown you it could happen. It will happen. Now, if you start backing away, if you start doubting yourself, if you start yearning and having lack and that scarcity, like, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? If you keep having those feelings, it's not going to happen. You're going to block the flow. Blocking the flow of life, letting it detach from it, letting it know that you believe that it's possible. I know that it's possible, that it's coming to me 100%. I've already been there. It's already given. It's literally already given. All I need to do is have certainty. I need to have a clear intention of getting it. And I need to act and feel gratitude in both areas, in this waking consciousness and in the consciousness that is your dream. Have gratitude in both of them. Feel that gratitude. Feel that moment when you actually, in your vision, if you can feel that moment that you were sitting on your couch and having that moment of this thought, when you can sit there. I'll just give you an example. I have this dream, this vision that I am exactly where I want, and I'm giving a speech. And in this speech, I said, I can actually see myself sitting on my couch having this vision. In my speech, in my want reality, I can see where I was in my real reality. I can feel both of them at the same time. If you can almost make the vision more real than where you're at, then you're acing it. That's exactly where you want to be. So now you can see the theory that it is already given before you even ask. You already see it. You see it. You can feel it. You can think about it. You can be in all the emotions about it. You can feel the gratitude in both of these scenarios. It's already been given to you. Take possession. Take hold of that vision with certainty, with a clear intention, with gratitude, and let it go. Don't beg. Let it find you. Let it attract to you. Go back to your vision. See that vision clearly in your mind. Take control of it. Hold it in your heart. Don't beg. Don't worry. Don't have a shred of doubt. Know that that is the reality. Your soul is already there. It's multidimensional. It's in all places at all time, showing you all the wonderful possibilities your life can take. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. Sorry about all the construction. I swear, every time I start recording, there's like construction everywhere. It's so funny. I've said this before, but thank you so much. For all your love and support. Love you.